Welcome back to Tisha Tuesday, and I'm your host, Tisha, and this is for my ladies. You know what? As a matter of fact, scratch that. I ain't even talking to y'all ladies no more because what I found out is that my audience are predominantly men. So that's who I'm about to start talking to because y'all bitches ain't fucking with me, but it's all good though. But anyway, it's still Tisha Tuesday, and as many of y'all know or have seen on my Insta story, and I'm pretty sure y'all want to know how I got a stranger to listen to my podcast and send me some money, basically to help me start my podcast. And right now, your girl is in a studio with a real microphone in front of her. She ain't laying in her bed trying to record no podcast for her Anchor app and stuff. I'm in a real studio. So this is, me investing in myself, me investing in my dream of having a podcast and having shows and, just continue to follow me and on my journey of basically just being everything that I ever wanted to be. So with that being said, last week we talked about being debt free. The debt free total money makeover, the Dave Ramsey book that I purchased on Amazon. It finally came in the mail. So I'm excited about that. I'm on chapter 3 already. I just started reading it yesterday. And basically, I talked about the 7 steps for your total money makeover, your debt to get out of debt, to be debt free. And as I said earlier, I had somebody to basically text me, and they text the wrong person, and we basically started having a conversation. So pretty much, this is how it went. So the person texted me and was just like, "Hey, how you doing?" All that stuff. But I met that person back in March at Island Twist, and we exchanged numbers. We only text twice. According to him, he saved 2 girls that he met that night under the same name, Island Twist. And he had been contacting the other girl from Island Twist and had only maybe texted me twice when we had met. So cut to here's August, and he sent me a text message, "Hey, how you doing? Enjoy your weekend." And I'm like, "Who is this?" So I scroll up to, because don't nobody save numbers no more. So we got to scroll all the way up to the top to see how the conversation go and be like, "Oh, yeah, that's how I know who it was." But anyway, so I'm like, "Hey, how you doing? All of this stuff, what you been up to?" And he's like, "I'm trying to come and see you." And I'm like, "Okay, well, you could come see me at my job. You could come to Cactus Jack's. That's where you could come and see me at." So he was like, "Yeah, I was thinking that we could probably maybe meet up or something." And I'm like, "Well, where's your meetup plans?" And I ain't gonna tell you where he said meet up, but again, he thought that he was talking to somebody else. So the conversation went a little left, but it's like I was able to kind of like reel it back because I just thought that maybe he was just playing, maybe just joking. So he was like, "Well, well, since you want me to come and see you at your job, I'll just send you some money." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." But I'm like, "All right, whatever." He feels bad that he can't come see me at my job. So, all right, cool. So then he had made a comment about something, and I was like, "Well, you can help me by," I was like, "by sending me some money for my podcast and website." And I sent him a link to it. And right then and there, it just made me think that, people always saying how, "Oh, yeah, I do this and I do that," but, you don't even have a business card on you, or you don't even have a profile, Instagram or Facebook set up where people can view, your talents and what it is that you do. You don't even have that set up. So I kind of felt proud in that moment that, hey, support my podcast and website. And then I have a link that I sent him right then and there that he could go ahead and listen to. So he sent back, "Well, what do you have to do with this?" And so then I'm like, okay, I'm kind of confused right now. So he was like, "And who is Tisha? And this is for my ladies. I can't listen to no more." So I'm just like, "I'm Tisha," sent with the emoji face. So I sent him a video, the same video that I had just posted on my Instagram maybe about 2 hours ago. And he was like, oh my God, I remember who you are now. He was like, you were at Island Twist. You were a dancer or something because I had dance backup for LaCree. Shout out to LaCree because I heard you on 103 Jams and everything, girl. And I'm just proud that I was able to dance backup for you your showcase at Island Twist that day. So anyway, just because of that even moment in interaction, I met me an investor. So after I sent him the video and he was like, oh, I know who you are and all that stuff like that. He was like, I have to send you some money and I have to support you now because now I know who you are and you had something to back it up. So he said that he ended after maybe I was at work and he did text me back later on that night and was like, I listened to all of your episodes and they were great. He being a person that works in corporate America, I briefly talked about, corporate America and how I hate corporate America, but that's just my personal opinion. But I'm pretty sure you probably listen to this at your job thinking how much you hate your job right now too. So you hate corporate America as well. But it's all good. So again, with that being said, this person was willing to invest in my dream, a person that does not even know me, a person that only met me one time in a club and listened to my podcast and basically was like, I wouldn't even have gotten a girl with a podcast and then this girl dancing in the club. And I ain't saying that we was all jabbering and all that extra stuff, but sometimes people can't, find a balance that, okay, this person likes to do this person likes to have fun, but this person is also educated and knows how to talk well and speak well and, whatever. So it's great to have, pretty good balance. And it's great to basically be on top of your things when it is that when you're trying to do something. It takes nothing to, if you have a business, go on Vistaprint and get some $10 business cards. They have 50%, 40% sales off all the time. So again, it's no excuse. And I know for me, for years, I was always, I want to do this and I want to do that. And I was not putting forth any sort of effort. And now that I started putting forth effort and just putting stuff out, things have been falling into my lap. Like, again, I'm in this studio because when I decided to put my podcast out, somebody reached out to me and said, how are you recording your podcast? Oh, from my phone. Well, I have a studio. You could come to the studio, and I'm in the studio right now. I have somebody, and it's some money. I have to pay money every month to do this, but I'm investing in my dreams, and it's nothing for me to pay this money so that I can fulfill the things that I've always wanted to do. And now that I got a little help on the side that the person trying to support is nothing. It's nothing. So I wanted to talk about, briefly talk about angel investors. And angel investors, they said that that's a person who basically helps with startup projects and, startup businesses. And they're not the same thing as a venture capitalist, but an angel investor has a net worth of maybe like $1 million or more or whatever. And then I just found a new term, shrubs, okay? Shrubs. Not quite an angel investor. Might not have the $1 million net worth, but they still have the net worth to support a startup company, a startup business. So I got me a shrub. Oh, shoot, my bad. I got me a shrub, y'all. Not a scrub, but a shrub, all right? So, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful. And I know, like I said on my last podcast, God is not going to bless me and God is not going to give me things if I don't work for it. If I don't basically put myself in a position to receive, because faith without works is dead. It's in the Bible. We can always say, I want to do this, I want to do that. But what are you doing to get there? What are you doing? What necessary steps that you're taking to get to where you want to be? And that's all it's about. Sometimes it doesn't take anything to start. All you just have to do is just go. Just talk to people. Start networking. Start showing up at these networking events. start telling people what it is that you want to do, but also put a little action behind it. Well, I have here go my business cards. Even if you don't got a website or something, get a phone number, tag an Instagram page, a Facebook pages. These are free tools, free networking tools that we have so that we can pretty much put businesses out there, put different designs and talents and everything, and make those available to people. So I think that's all I got for real, for real. And I'm excited, y'all. Again, it's gonna be more. Like I say, it's Tisha Tuesday. So of course y'all know every Tuesday, 176 South Rosemont Road, Desire Dance, 8:30 tonight, $10 cash. And shop my website. Click the link in my bio. I'm gonna let y'all know every single week. Cause I want y'all to buy my shit. Cause I want to pass some income. Help a bitch out. Help her make some money and stuff. Oh, and also through the Anchor app, which I have to set up, the more y'all listen, they gonna give me some money, y'all. So listen to my stuff. But if y'all don't want me to get no money, then get off my shit, because I don't even want you around me. I want people that's gonna help me get some money, because step number 7, the baby step number 7 of Dave Ramsey is build wealth and give back. So I ain't just trying to do this for myself. I know that ultimately I want to do something with this, and I want to touch people's lives and be able to give. Like I said, I want to open a performing arts center in 5 years. And with this total money makeover and me getting out of debt, I better have me a performance center in 5 years, right in Norfolk. Okay? I'm so Norfolk. Y'all better know. Anybody from Norfolk, raise your hand. I'm just kidding. But I'm out, y'all. It's Tisha Tuesday. Make sure y'all check me out on Spotify, Anchor, Radio Public. About to be on SoundCloud because I'm paying my money and stuff. Make sure y'all look at my YouTube. All that. Everything is coming. Everything is working. So just stick with me and continue to follow me. Follow me on Instagram, Tisha the Diva. And make sure, again, y'all click the link in my bio or go shop my bio, divasdrippingjewels.com. Y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all next Tuesday. Well, y'all hear from me next Tuesday.